Hello and welcome to Black Death. And why are we playing this? Well, it's made by the same developer that did Cold Fear. And it's a strange little... I would hasten to stay away from calling it a demo because it's not really one. It certainly gives an indication of what the game is like, but it's not really fully featured enough to be that. It seems more like a tech demo. It's the kind of thing that you would send to a publisher to say, this is the game we're making, or indeed some kind of vertical slice to send to your publisher to say, yep, we're hitting our milestones and here's what we've got so far. Before we actually start, we're just going to drop ourselves into the credits here so that can run through. What's interesting about this game is that it does feature the same guy who made all the sound effects and music for Cold Fear, and it really shows because I think the music is actually particularly good in this. Although the gameplay, well, we'll see when we get there. There he is. Low distortion unit. So what's the premise behind this game? Well, whenever you play this, it doesn't actually really give you one. It just drops you into the middle of things. You can go to the website for the game, although at the moment it's actually down. It's blackdeathgame.com, and you can download this demo and play it for yourself if you really want to. And I'm pretty sure that when I'm playing it through, you'll probably see all that there really is to see. Like I said, there's not really all that much to the game itself. It's fairly straightforward. And for a game made in 2011, it is somewhat lacking. So let's go ahead and play. I'm going to start on normal. I'm not going to go to statistics because I've already played through this fully once, and that was just a couple of hours ago, and stats from that game are probably still there, so we'll just start into the demo now. And what I'm going to do is actually not talk for a little bit at the start, because it does actually manage to be quite atmospheric, so let's just go. Enter. Ah. I'm not a biohacker. Oh my god, is this really happening? Right click to push back. Well, there's all the instructions you're going to get. Shoot, then bob him in the head. Okay. Got it. So, zombies then. Why are we going to a movie clip? Is this a movie clip? Anyway, I said I'd shut up.
Smokey, do you hear me? I don't know what's happened around here, but death is everywhere. Try to reach me at the city center. It's the only place left.
City center. Well, doesn't look like we're going to be going this way. As you can tell already, atmosphere is a very big thing for this game. And it also means it's quite easy to get lost. So, before we go any further, we're just going to look at some of the things that we've got. Got ourselves a crowbar type thing. Yeah, no sound effects for hitting stuff. And we've also got a gun. Ammo is very scarce, so we're not going to be making use of any of it. But you would have seen in that intro movie that we've got a right button function, which is push things away. We'll see more of that in a bit. But oh, what was that? Oh god, that guy's moving. Well, as you can see, some of the corpses are kind of glowy. It's very faint, and that you'll see me wandering from corpse to corpse, just trying to pull for them for stuff. And it's because that sort of effect isn't really visible, and it's hard to tell which ones you can actually go to. I'm glad that they didn't make it too obvious, because otherwise that would kind of ruin things. If in the middle of this sort of desolate sort of streetscape here, you just had bodies that were just kind of sticking out. But anyway, Regent Healer. It's a healing item. Well, I'll no doubt be seeing more of that. Let's get a look at that guy. think this guy is probably, this is my favorite bit of the entire demo, is just that guy standing there. I think it looks very, very nice. Oh shit. Well, for whatever reason, this guy doesn't stand up, unless you hit him, which will do. Ah, fuck! Yeah, you're gonna be hearing me hitting my mouse quite a lot. Fuck. Okay, and finishing moves. To kill every enemy you have to do that, and you also have to remember to put on your gas mask as well. Yeah. This game is very much, very QTE heavy in a sense, in that these bad guys can jump and sort of claw at you. They can either hurt you or they can try and grab your mask off. One of the two. But, Chicago, is that where we are? The others? I don't know what that one is. Okay. Well, let's just move on anyway. See if we can take out our friend here, but this time... Yeah. See, 2 shots, and that'll put the guy on the ground. And we do our usual finishing move. Doesn't really seem all that much difficult, but as we'll find later on, it does actually pick up and get a little bit more complicated than that. Something boss. Let's move on. Oh, fuck. I'm not sure what I think about the... Ah, fuck! No! Well then, that's what I get for not really paying attention to what's going on. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm not really sure what I think about the effect on the guy's face, with where it's all sort of glowing and lit up. I think that's supposed to do with whatever's wrong with them. I'm guessing that's whatever this Black Death is. Oh god, we're right back at the start. I know we can fuck. I know we can skip him, so... Shit. There we go. As I'd said before, ammunition is in scarce supply at the moment. That'll pick up a little bit later on, but for the moment we have probably just about enough ammo to kill what we need to until the next batch comes. Until then, we have to be very careful. There's a good look at the yellow crap on their face, which goes away when they die. Can you hear that sort of buzzing noise? High-pitched whine. Should be in your left ear. And there's a low undulating hum as well. Sound design for the game is really good. It's very, very claustrophobic. Fuck. What the hell was that? Oh shit. Let's not go that way. What was that? Oh, there it is again. What sort of sets me off the most is I'm not sure what's going to attack me and what's not. Oh shit, that's one of them. Ah, what's this? Region, more region. Well, we can kind of take a look at what that's about in advance. Yeah, let's just hit tab and it brings up whatever the hell this is. Got some formulas, some regents. I'm guessing the two is the health stuff that we've got. We aren't damaged yet. I mean, whenever I was running away from those guys at the start, I was trying to get a look at them. I was trying to heal myself so you could see how that looks, but I don't need it right now. Formulas, nothing. Well, we'll find out more about that later on, but for the moment it's just distracting and very confusing. As I said, it's not really so much a demo as it is a vertical slice. It's got... fuck! It's got the major components of the game sort of already in place. And that you've got the combat, which is kind of clunky and not very satisfying. And you've got the regent stuff, which we'll get to, as I said, a little bit later on. Can we break that? No. This path is very linear. We're just heading down this street. There's not really much more to it than that. Like that. See how come I can take? No, he's got one up here. Oh. Okay, that's more like it. Sounds clipped. Oh, fuck. We've only got one round left, so let's just not do that anymore. That said, start to get more handgun stuff now. Old fashioned but good. Can we get in? No, only take Visa and MasterCard. Assuming that Cold Fear had kind of real life books and stuff in it, this demo doesn't really shy away from having stuff like this. It's just got real world things here and there. We'll see more book stuff later on, but... there's some more nice music stuff. You're gonna do that to me. Okay. Ah! Fuck it! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Luckily for us, we're a little bit invincible during those kill. Ah no! Dead. We're a little bit invincible during the kill frame stuff, but unfortunately, not enough to stop me from being a total tit and getting killed. Let's continue. It doesn't give you any sort of making checkpoint thing, so I'm never really sure where I'm actually going to be when I come out of this. Sometimes it drops me right beside a bad guy, and this time, what's it done? No, that was properly checkpointed me. Okay, and that should be a lady scream over here somewhere. Yep, and then... oh, come on. Just hit my bat out of the way. Fuck off! Okay, that's it. There we go. Job done. Right. Shit. Oh, fucking hell. That was just an extended one. I thought he was just gonna kick my ass. Yes, thank you. God, okay, and to heal yourself, inject yourself with some lovely green stuff. It's always good. So you may have noticed just a slight glimpse there that I'm going somewhere else. More regions. Okay. So I hope you've liked being in the foggy stuff. It is a very nice and atmospheric way to kind of get the game going, but it's kind of goes on a bit too long, and as far as tutorials go, it's not really all that fun. But let's move on. Things seem to be thinning out a little bit. Is someone watching Breaking Bad? No. Sharpening rock. Ah, it's much better. If we step back in here, it's back on. There we go. What the hell is that noise? Um, you alright there? Fuck. Wrong. Oh, we know what to do with you. Well, that's... okay. I'm gonna wait a little bit and see if he gets up, because this guy is actually different from all the rest. Okay. Come on, do your thing. Come on. Wait around a bit more and see if I can trigger him. Hello, who the hell is this? Myself, officer. And come on, do it. He's got a special thing he can do, which he is not doing. Oh, he's got holes in his neck. That's fucking disgusting. So, okay, we sucked something out of him. I heal myself then maybe you'll tell me exactly what happened. There we go, DNA sample, a new formula is available. If we jump to that region D screen thingamajig, see that we've got ourselves Endo T2. E. Nope. What's the button? That one. It says absorb cells and petrified and it's petrified. Nope, no idea what that means. Alright, let's move on. That's ooh. Chemical blower. Free agent at an emergency. I don't know what that is. But as you can see, we're not in the smoggy, dark stuff anymore. That's the street out there where it's all happening. You can see that it's still sort of, even though we're kind of in nice daylight stuff here, over there are the black clouds fanning around. I think that looks very nice. So yeah, I don't know what this gun is. It doesn't appear to do anything. So, our gun, pistol even, and we'll move on from there. Freshest student party, okay. Kissy sellout DJ set. Clean energy future, dirty energy past. Very apt, I'm sure. Not going that way. That's another thing. If I reload and then do any sort of running around or anything, it interrupts the reload animation. So if you get hit by an enemy, then it's interrupted and there's nothing you can do about it. So you need to, yeah, be aware and make sure that you reload in good time or you're going to be in trouble. Some crap going on over there. Can, as a technical note, see those wiry bits, see sort of the pale halo around those wires? That's because this is defer post-processing and it's the fancy blurry stuff's being done at a lower resolution in the main screen, probably at half resolution, and that usually ends up with bleeding stuff like this. You'll usually see it on console games, especially the PS3 I find, especially like on horizons of buildings and stuff around glows. You'll usually get it, or like if there's a big cloudy fire explosion particle effect going off around the actual geometry itself, you'll see this sort of crap going on. It's kind of manifested itself in the last 5 years or so, and it's not very pretty when you notice it. So let's move on. Region M. Yep. Yeah, that looks nice. But does actually look pretty good. I think the shadowing on that looks pretty nice. I think that's pretty much just because of the angle of the shadow. It's not that it's anything particularly fantastic about it, it's just that that angle of shadow is it's complements it quite well. Except at the top here, got some shadow map stuff. Excellent. Gone up. Oh shit, it's more like black stuff. Fuck. Looks like we're going that way. to go over there. Oh, fuck I do. So, we probably could jump that, but I'm not going to risk it. There's something going on out there. Well, let's go the way we're obviously being told to. No, what? I didn't push that. Give me just a second. I am not doing that myself. If I get too close to this window... some reflection. Oh, it's a skybox for an interior. Interesting. Yeah, if I try to walk over there, it just pulls me towards the ladder. Oof. Let's go over there. Okay, let's move on. Dust modes. Those always look nice. Okay, so we came from... What? Flex space. It's a flex space. Bedroom. Kitchen? Some sort of director's office. I don't know what that is, but that's certainly not this building. Another one? Yeah. Oh. Looks like we found a lab. Create chemicals with chemical mixer. Well, we'll do that in a minute. First we're gonna have a look around this room. Yeah, it's the same building. Probably a French building. Ah, books. Okay, what do we got? We've got Poetics of Space. Silence. Carvanagut, yeah, Galapagos. Beard. Creative code. Yeah, these all basically seem like your standard existing stuff. They really like this offer. Yeah. Lots of things that exist in the real world, just like no regard for copyright or anything for the publishers. It's just, yep, give it that. Drop it into the game and away we go. What's all this? Who could butter? I don't know about that. It's not about a cookbook. Ah, whatever that'll do. Looks like food stuff on the bottom shelf. Right. Toxic area. Haha, very funny. Oh, wait, it actually is a lab, so it probably is some toxic stuff in there, so never mind. It's not just a funny joke. Let's see. We're to Green Earth. Some people. You're probably programmers. Actually, no. That's what's his face. God damn it. I can't remember his name, but he invented the meme. Or the terminology of the meme. I don't remember his name. Today was on South Park. It'll come to me. So yeah, don't bother telling me in the thread because I won't care. I already know. Earth something. Hello genius? No? Shake the tree of life and bring down the fruits unheard of. Very nice. Schedule Apple Cop. Maybe. That seems to be it. Save the frogs. Yes. Let's take a moment to remember the frogs. Take some dishwasher. So we are in a biohacker lab. Now we'll get to the biohacker stuff in a second. Not that there's really all that much to say because I don't really know anything. Like I said, the game doesn't really tell you much. It just kind of drops you into the middle of things. And you kind of have to guess with it as you go along. The website itself does have some information. Once again, that's blackdeathgame.com. And you can go there and have a look at some of the stuff that's there. It hasn't really been updated in a while. I think the company, Darkworks, was working on a game called I Am Alive. You may have heard of that. It's been banging about for quite a number of years, and I do believe that this is reversed Oh, I do believe that Ubisoft took away the development of the game from them because they were doing quite badly, and ended up giving it away to some Asian division of Ubisoft to finish themselves. What does this say? September 1974? Something about cold water. Oh, I can't be arsed to read it. Post-it notes with nothing on them. We will come back to that in a second. Diary. Some more stuff. Some more books. Yeah, we've seen all those. Thank you. Is that building again? Something quite like having the same photos in your house in multiple places. That's the same. This is mostly the same. It's just in a slightly shuffled order. As it was with Cold Fear, there's just lots of the same books lying around. Oh, fertilizer. What? Oh, it doesn't do anything. More of these? Oh, what do you say? It's fucking backwards as well. Something of the earth. Secret doors of the earth. Oh, there's some CDs. I bet you there's probably a band in there that the developers know, and they've dropped their cover into it. It's out the window. Not much. Books, and here we are. This was in the intro sort of screen thing. You may remember, oh my god, is it really? So let's have a bit of a closer look at it. Biohackers create a secure network. I don't know what that is. I don't remember that happening. So, and this happened last year. Programmer of the day. Programmer of the day? Biological region which can detect melamine. Okay. New lives can be created through printer DNA. That's interesting. Yeah, and then we get an emergency call 5 years after that. Unknown threat, codename Black Death. I'm guessing that there's some sort of biological widgetry going on and we've created ourselves a virus and it's gone, done, fucked up everything else. I like it when you get really close. It is actually quite crisp. The skull looks familiar. Very good set. I drew a lab. I'm guessing that doesn't work. Find it. Ah, yes. What's this? Press and hold, then... Sure that's going to come in useful. And we've seen these two. Right. Some sort of points. Boston, that's where we are. So are we number one? I guess we are. Someone else in Boston's right behind us. Prof L. No, Prof L. Oh, we're having a chat with someone. Oh, or we're not. Whoever you is gone now. I don't know who that is. So whoever lived here is ATCG. Right. I think that's the name. Oh, that's the name of the lab, and the company guy is We Are Joseph X. Or no, we're not Joseph X. The guy who lived here is Joseph X, wherever he's gone. Those seats look really nice. Oh, we can get one as well. Shame there's no crouch button. I'd like a crouch button. Oh, I'm gonna stand with that. Bear with me. Come on. There we go. Fuck, never mind. So we were having a chat with, Joseph X had a chat with Prof L. Just to be clear on the concept, genetic engineering, uses standard techniques to splice in desirables genetic traits. Desirables? Desirable? I guess that's it. Uses of these traits range from from the interesting to the crucial. Natural biology produced fully fledged sentient life in 4 billion years. Synthetic biology might give us designer bodies in less than 10. Babies? You're right. Oh my god, is this really happening? What is it? Was that come right after it? And why didn't it hit enter? Where's the keyboard? Is there a keyboard? Did he take it with him? That's over there. Mystery of the disappearing keyboard. So, this guy lives in here, and this is where his bathroom and bedroom are, I guess. Anyway, let's get on with this thing. Okay, what we can do here is make some of this stuff. No, E, that's what I wanted. Let's make a whole bunch of it. 18. Yes, please. Okay, let's go and let's, I don't know, see if we can find something to use this on. Oh. Okay, now this is something you don't generally see all that much, and I have to sort of take my hat off to them now that I notice it and before I forget. Generally, particle effect stuff like this will clip through the floor of other things. If you have like something burning up here, it'll come maybe slightly through the floor. It'll not be clip dry or anything like that. It's not clipped with the geometry, but here they've managed to do a really good job of it. And there's a clear divide between that, and I think that's good. I really like to see that. That means they've really tried. Fortunately, they haven't tried everywhere. Oh, I like that sound. Fuck you. This is gonna be a lot easier. Oh well, we did use up. We had 18, and we've got 17, so we've used up a full one. So we can take out 17 more of them. That's good. No, we're on the other side of that fence. That's where we were. Oh. Fox. Don't even need to have to go through the sort of that cutscene-y kind of finishing move thing. We can just go out and bop them. So, into another street. Newspaper. Oh shit. So that's the street that we were down. We were kind of off over that side, I think. Drawing the map in my head. Yeah, I think we were definitely down this street. I think we pulled in towards the right, came around, and then out there. Yes, please. Here's coffee. It's very nice. Other than this sort of semi-dome thing here, in the background it looks very nice. Color. I like the bells. That. Really, maybe I've done something about those windows. Maybe put something in front of them because there's just the skybox being reflected back. But let's just ignore that and enjoy the atmosphere. I don't think there's any way out. That's spreading from there, and down all of the streets we've got stuff. More of the Black Death stuff kind of floating around. Oh fuck. problem. What? Something. No, I can't read that at all. Move! I can't read that. I guess it says free. Can't we fix the Dan Ryan at night? What? Let's get into it. Mystery shop. Johnson and Murray. I'll go that way. No, we think he's dead. What? Fuck. That looks really nice. But this does not look like a good thing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Wow. Stopped right outside of it. Go this way? No. Looks like we're gonna have to head in there. I thought it was really nice the way it sort of spread out towards us and retreated back a little bit once it reached us. Okay. Ah! Looks like we're going to be doing it with the mask on. Looks really nice. Wow, is that the sun? That looks really cool. Well, it can't be the sun because the sun's shining down from there. What is that? It's just the skybox, but that looks really, really nice. Yeah, it's just the additive effect of all of the layered atmospherics on top of each other. Looks really cool. Yeah, we've got some volumetrics, or at least fake volumetrics going on over there. Oh. Oh shit. Oh. Did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Fucking shit, you can fucking fly. Still. Unfortunately, he doesn't seem to really do all that much. He does jump around whenever you look at him, most of the time anyway. It's quite cool. Oh! Let's not do that again. I've got a shirt on. I like that whenever he goes up into that top corner, that kind of stays there for a little bit until you look at him and then he comes for you. Thanks for turning towards me.
I don't know if you're alive. Downtown is also contaminated. Do not go there. Our city has fallen. It's like a black death.
And there we are, we're finished. And it comes to a kind of very unceremonious ending with all this stat stuff. Let me see. Yeah, this looks pretty much exactly like the stats I got last time. Not really interested in anything. I think the secret ones don't actually have anything anyway. I think they're just there for the sake of having them. Maybe, I don't know, it's really hard to say because all of the promotional stuff for this particular game, or at least the demo anyway, are just of this level. There hasn't really been much to say for the last couple of months. As I said, the site at the moment is down, so I can't really sort of confirm all of that stuff, but for the moment, that's all there is for this game. So, well, we've got some more information stuff. Typically, we've got some sewers, some fancy music. Mini games. Good, nice picture. Not much of a tagline. I don't often do much biohacking. I do survive and I do a little bit of annihilating, but not so much biohacking. Thanks for playing the demo. With this free capitalized demo, our goal is to, it's mostly to sell the game. That's really all it's for. It's quite clear to see. It's really just, as I said, a kind of a vertical slice of how the game will ultimately play with them. Yeah, as you can see, it's very closed in. It doesn't really have much to, other than the atmosphere of it being very claustrophobic. Other than that, and the challenge involved with that, it doesn't really have much else to offer, at least to me anyway. I would definitely play it, I would. I'm not sure how well I'd enjoy it. I mean, if it's doing the same thing of going down alleyways and through buildings and then being stuck in closed-off streets for the entire game, I can't imagine myself enjoying it all that much. If it was kind of open-worldy, I think that would kind of be cool, like, what was that zombie one? Dead Island. It's kind of like that, but if you had fog, not everywhere, but in places, I think that would add quite a bit. But now I like that kind of game anyway, so kind of biased towards that. But as far as this game goes, yeah, I'd play it, but I wouldn't be rushing out to get it. Let's hope it comes out at least. I'd like to see more things from Darkworks. I think they do a good job most of the time. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. Very unenthusiastic sort of roundup of what this game's like, and get back to doing Cold Fear. So, I'll see you next time.